Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, please go at your own pace, rest whenever you need to, and you can skip things or change things if they're not working for you today. Let's begin on our backs. You can come into a savasana type position. Go ahead and spread out and either close your eyes or take a soft gaze up towards the ceiling. Start to slow down your breath. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed or open them as it's useful for you. Let's begin by sliding arms overhead and stretching out really long through your arms and legs. Interlace your fingers, press out through your palms, flex your feet, reaching through the heels of your hands, the heels of your feet. And then release and bring your right knee in. Give that knee a good squeeze, maybe a little jiggle or shake. And then straighten the right leg up towards the ceiling, holding somewhere behind your leg. Flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle a couple times, both directions, getting out all those clicks. Bend your knee back in, open your knee out to the right, and straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of the left leg. Release and bend your knee, bring it across, spinal twist. Open out through the right arm, letting your knee and shoulder reach away from one another. And then try straightening the right leg on a low diagonal, right arm on a high diagonal. Fingers and toes reaching away from one another. And then roll back onto your back, bringing both knees in. Take a little circle or rock, massaging the lower back and sacrum into the floor. Grab hold of just the left knee. Drop the right leg long, squeeze this knee in, a little jiggle or shake. And then straighten left leg up, flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle a couple times one way, a couple times the other way. Bend your knee back in, open your knee out to the left, and then straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of the right leg. And then release, bend your knee, bring it across, spinal twist. First with a bent knee. Then try straightening. Left leg on a low diagonal, left arm on a high diagonal. Roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in. Another circle or rock. Drop your feet to the floor. Draw the belly in, press the lower back down. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Exhale, lift head and chest up. Inhale, release down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. One more. and release. Bring your right knee in and your left elbow across so they come towards one another. And then stretch the right leg really long. Knee in, stretch long. Knee in, reach long. In, reach long. One more. Switch sides, left knee in, right elbow across, and then reach it out. Knee in, reach long. Knee in, reach long. Knee in, reach long. One more. And then release. You can bring both knees in again. Roll your way or make your way up to sitting. Let's come all the way forward into a high push-up position. Spread your fingers, hands flat and active. Feel your head and heels connected. And then shift your weight forward to lower down. Come into your back bend, and this could be as low or high as feels right for you. Little baby cobra, up dog, anywhere in between. And back to down dog when you're ready, hips high. And take your time getting into each pose, moving or exploring in ways that feel useful for you. And then drop your knees and sink back to child's pose, releasing hips to the heels, forehead to the floor. And with arms out in front of you, walk your hands over to the left. And then pull back through your right hip, stretching right side a little more. Come through center and over to the other side. Pull back through your left hip, stretching left side a bit more. Back to center. Lift up through table. Come back through down dog. And then walk your hands and feet towards one another. Let's hang in ragdoll. Feet hip width apart. Parallel. You can bend your knees a little or a lot. Take any arm position, any movement. And then bend your knees a little more. Slowly roll up, coming all the way up to standing. Let's step up to the front of the mat. Mountain pose, Tadasana. And bring hands together at the heart. Feet can be together or apart. We'll take a full A-series sun salutation. Next inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. And please take the time you need for all your transitions. We'll take 5 breaths in down dog or any other neutral shape. Finding a pose that feels like a rest for you. Last breath here. Come back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Again, inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. This time from down dog, take the right leg up, bend your knee in and start circling. This bent right knee, making the biggest circle possible for your hip joint. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. And then bring your right knee towards right upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward, high lunge. Feel free to adjust your footing when you're ready, arms high, hips low. Grab the left wrist, take it across for a little side bend. Come over to the other side, grab the left wrist. Sorry, grab your right wrist, other side. Back to center, interlace fingers behind your back. Lift the heart. Release arms up. Tip forward. Standing splits, hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks. We'll do this with hips square. The upper body letting go like ragdoll. Last breath here. Step back. Warrior one. Settle in, sink low. Last breath here. Release, make your way to down dog through a vinyasa or any other movement transition. From down dog, when you're ready, left leg sweeps up. Bend your knee in and start circling. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight and then bring the left knee towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Take it across towards right upper arm. Send it up and back. Right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge, arms up. Hips low. Grab your right wrist, take it over. Same thing, other side. Back to center. Interlace fingers behind your back, other thumb on top this time. Open the chest, hips low. Release arms up. Tip forward, standing splits, hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks. Last breath here. Step back. Warrior one, inhale, arms up. Settle in, sink low. One more breath here. Release. Make your way to down dog. Feeling whatever you're choosing to do, taking the time you need to do it. And then settle into a good rest, whatever neutral shape feels like a rest for you. Last breath here. Come back through down dog and step, or hop your feet forward, inhaling flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Let's bend the knees. Come into chair, Utkatasana. Hips go low, head goes high, shoulders low, fingers high. Everything up and down at once. Last breath here. Release. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. Right leg up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Open out, warrior two. Take your time settling in, feel your footing, feel grounded. Flip the right palm to face the ceiling, reverse warrior two. Straighten the front leg, triangle. Going towards long line from one arm to the other, long spine. Let's pull back up to standing. Come through warrior two and into extended side angle, forearm to thigh. Top arm rotates overhead so that your palm faces down or slightly back behind you. And you're welcome to stay here or bring the right hand to the floor or take a bind. One more breath. Release, hands to the floor. Step up for half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Roll open through the left hip. Open up through the left shoulder, extending left arm high. Last breath here. Release. Make your way back to down dog. From down dog, when you're ready, left leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Open out. Warrior two. Engaging what's useful and letting go what's not needed. Keep stripping it away. Flip the left palm, reverse warrior. Straighten the front leg. Triangle. One more breath here. Pull back up to standing, come through warrior two and into extended side angle. Forearm to thigh, top arm rotates and comes overhead. Take whatever variation you did on the other side. Last breath here. Release. Make your way to half moon. Shift your weight forward, lift the right leg. When you're ready, lift the right arm. Last breath here. Release. Make your way to down dog. Couple breaths, evening out the two sides. Let's take a pigeon pose, right side. Slide the right knee forward. Scoot back through the left leg. Help the hips get as low as they'll go. Set up support if that's useful. Releasing towards the floor. Let's bring the upper body back up. Take your time. If you have something under your right hip, move it out of your way so you can lean to the right. Bring the back leg around to the front and then lean to the left and send the right leg back. If that didn't get you into pigeon, find your way there. You might adjust the angle, might add or adjust props. Folding and releasing. Let's bring the upper body back up. If you have something under the left hip, move it out of your way. This time, when you lean to the left, bring the right foot all the way to the outside of the left knee. Seated spinal twist. You're welcome to do this with the bottom leg straight or bent. We'll bring the right hand to the floor behind us. Left arm either hugs or hooks. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, rotate. Breath by breath. See what's possible. Even more height. Even more twist. One more. Let's release, unwind, and switch. Bottom leg straight or bent. Left hand to the floor behind you, right arm hugs or hooks. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, rotate. One more breath. Unwind. Take a little windshield wiper side to side, letting the knees flop one way and the other. And then bring the soles of the feet together. Baddha Konasana. And grab the toes or the ankles, lengthen and fold any amount. Elbows could push into the legs. You could use your hands for support. Continuing to go towards length, towards folding. Release. Keep the right leg where it is. Open the left leg out to the side. Gate pose, Parigasana. Right arm up and over. You can lean onto the left hand or elbow on the inside or outside of that straight leg. Try and keep the torso open rather than curving towards the floor. And then let your head fall towards the floor and take the top arm out and down until your right shoulder pulls down, stretching right side of the neck. Press into the bottom hand to come up. Use that hand to lift your head, staying nice and relaxed. Same thing other side. Left arm up and over, big yawning side stretch. Let your head fall towards the floor, top arm out and down until your shoulder pulls down. Press into the bottom hand to come up. Use that hand to lift your head. Let's come back onto our backs. Bring both knees in. Take a circle or rock with your knees, massaging the lower back and sacrum into the floor. And just check in with your body. How do you want to wind things down? What's needed now? So you can do anything. You can do nothing. You may want to take some back bends. You may want to take an inversion. Perhaps a restorative pose. What feels like a good ending to this practice for you? If you could do anything you wanted. And you can do anything you want. Just please listen to your body. Stay as long or short as you like with whatever you're doing. Each time you finish something, you can again ask, what's needed now? And continue that process until nothing's needed. And you're ready to come into your final rest, Shavasana. Get as comfortable as you can. If you want to do a little self-massage, if you want to adjust your clothing, grab props. whatever you need to help you be at ease, to let go. If you're still working through your active practice, keep going. There's no rush. You don't have to end with me now. You can keep practicing. If you are ready to come into your final rest, see how fully you can let go of all the effort. Just like most things, that too gets easier with practice. So right now is part of the practice. Practice in letting go as much as you can. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, gently waking your body up again. And let this movement increase gradually through your wrists and ankles. Eventually stretching out long through your arms and legs. And then bring your knees in. Roll to one side. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. And we'll bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Thank you for the ways that you support me. There are lots of ways to support me. Sharing what I'm doing, just letting me know that it's making a difference to you really matters to me. Financial contributions of any amount are greatly appreciated. Venmo, PayPal, Patreon are easy ways to do that. If you haven't done so already, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can like my Facebook page. These all help. So thank you so, so much.